Executive search firms, recruitment agencies, or as they used to call us, headhunters. Why do companies hire us when they could just hire in-house? Well, there are a lot of different reasons, and we're going to be diving into it right now. This is my experience only and may not pertain to every field. Loaded pipeline. Companies that have built a relationship with a good recruiter know that they often have a pipeline loaded with candidates who are pre-qualified. I personally have candidates in my pipeline who are qualified and will circle back to me whenever they have a change in their career. They will also recommend their friends and their colleagues to me whenever they are looking for a job as well. Hard to fill roles. In each profession, there are highly skilled roles and candidates that are rarely on the market. These are the infamous purple squirrels. I hate that word, but they are probably working with a recruitment agency. Agencies have such a huge turnover of applications, so even the most rare and niche candidates can usually be found by contacting a recruiter. Stealth abilities. So many people actually don't know about this. However, recruiters are very comfortable with confidential searches and difficult placements. If filling a role in your company is uncomfortable due to organizational change, office gossip, or you are worried about fluctuations in your stocks or harming your brand image, then consider working with a trusted recruiter. Alternatively, recruiters can approach people that maybe you don't know how to, or you are uncomfortable doing so because you don't want to start a rating war with your competitors. So it's around this point in the editing process that I realized I forgot to add a very, very important point. So if you can stick around to the end of the video, I will make sure to pop it in there. Agility. So one of the advantages of taking a recruiter on retainer is that you can basically give them a job description, sign an agreement with them, and say, go get them. This is a really big deal when speed is the issue. Recruiters are not bogged down with the daily workings of an HR department, and we can definitely throw a lot of our efforts behind finding that perfect candidate for you a lot faster. Recruiters know how to hire. We do it every day, all day. And hiring can be extremely stressful and time-consuming. For a lot of businesses, to be able to hand that process over to somebody and say, this is your problem now, can be a huge sigh of relief. Some recruiters are skilled in a niche, for example, IT, finance, accounting. So when you're shopping around for a recruiter, keep an eye out for the niche. It matters. You will probably find a recruiter who is far more knowledgeable about your industry. Persuasion. This one is a myth. Actually, for the most part, it's a myth. For good recruiters, they're not going to persuade somebody into a job that they don't want to be in anyways. If somebody is not sure about a position because they need more information, then we're happy to give that information to them to the best of our ability. However, trying to sell somebody on a job that they don't really want would be really bad for our business and for the business of our client, and horrible for our candidate relationships as well. We would be recruiting for that position again anyways. No bandwidth. HR teams are stretched. The bottom line is razor thin, and they need help placing candidates yesterday. By the time that job descriptions get to us, they have been placed on job boards for a very long time. These are often niche roles, they're remote, or they're very high level. Regardless, dealing with a burnt-out HR team is something that we are very familiar with and very sympathetic to. Thank you so much for staying to the end of this video. The thing that I forgot to tell you was that recruiters have an ATS system. We talked about that bank that recruiters have of resumes and applications. Well, they all go through something called an ATS system. That's an applicant tracking system. Some of us also use CRMs, but mostly ATS systems. And they filter out resumes that are unqualified or don't fit your job description using really advanced technology. Many of us also have premium subscriptions to job boards and LinkedIn. And of course, we also have an extensive internal network as well. That is one of the very, very valuable reasons to go with an executive search firm, recruiter, or as some people like to call us, headhunters. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know in the comments below, what are you struggling with when it comes to the niche part of recruitment? If you like this video, then please go ahead and like it, hit that bell to subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.